What is up, you guys? Welcome to trading session number 31. We are diving into the last trading session of the week. We have, Dow sliding more than 150 points Friday as the earnings season kicks off. The fourth quarter earnings. We have a lot of banks, announced earnings today, and we have only four. Companies that missed today. We have Bank of America that missed. We have Bank of New York, Mellon Corp that missed. JP Morgan, Chase that missed, and then Citigroup that missed. We have all these companies up here. You might know Wells Fargo, BlackRock, those companies, and United Health Group, those companies did, in fact, beat earnings. So, we're about to see how the market's reacting to that. Traders parsed through the first batch of fourth quarter earnings while they digested the second in pair of closely watched inflation reports this week. So, guys, retail investors in general, are watching the PPI report that came out today, and we're going to get in that in a minute. But we're looking at that inflation data, and we are looking, to see when the Fed is motivated to cut interest rates. They could cut them as soon as March if they feel comfortable cutting those rates then. So pretty much we have United Health losing 4.2%. We have Delta Airlines falling 7%. We have Bank of America down 1.5%. Wells Fargo down 2%. And JP Morgan rose 1%, even after, bank said its earnings slipped by 15%. We have Citigroup shed 1%. So that, guys, is the update on the bank earnings today that came out. That's how the bank stocks are reacting to the earning reports. And here's what I want to get into. Here is Bill Adams, chief economist for Co-America Bank, quote unquote, him saying PPI affirms that December's pickup in CPI was likely a one-off. So that's giving a clear path for the Fed to cut early this year. So hopefully we get the Fed cutting in around March. If not, it would be great for them to cut it in April. So that is the news for today. We have the bank earnings that came out, PPI that came out, and now we're going to be diving into the portfolio. So we have the S&P 500 right here. We're going to see how it's reacting. Right now, the last two trading sessions, we see it really consolidating here on the 6-month chart. If we dive into the 1-minute chart, so we can see the 1-minute chart, we see it really popping right here to the 478 mark, really selling off down here towards looks like the 475 mark, and then we see it really reversing here with the 50-day coming above the 200-day here, and hopefully closing the day strong. So that is the 1-day, 1-minute. And here is the consistent gains of the 5-day here. We have a consistent uptrend here. We have had a little sell-off yesterday, but we are recovering today and hopefully making higher highs there on the 5-day. We'll see what happens next week when, more earnings come out. But that is the reaction to, this week with, a bunch of data that came out, CPI. We had the PPI today, and then also the bank earnings. We're going to start kicking off fourth quarter earnings here soon with a lot of companies, coming out with earnings. So now update on the Palantir covered call position. It expires today. So we'll see, right now we have Palantir trading at a 1685-ish. It's definitely not going to get assigned today. So we're going to be able to keep our shares and turn around and do another covered call on Monday. And that is, we're going to have to really do a farther out expiration to get a good premium at the 18 range, because we don't want to go do a strike below 18 because we have the 1770 average price. We don't want to do a 1750 because we'd be losing money. So we have to do 18 and above. So we'll see what we want to do then. We could even do an 1850 and 19. Really just depends on what the premiums look like on Monday. So that is update on the Palantir covered call position. We are still in it until later today, until closing today. And then we'll be getting our shares back to be able to do another covered call. So now we are going to be looking at the $10 buy of the day. And so Tesla really selling off here. I think they halted production in Berlin, and they also have US regulations on them, so it's really screwing up their estimates on production. So going to the 6-month chart of Tesla, we have it trading really the 50-day crossing below that 200-day moving average, and we're trading at a 17 RSI right now, and it's perfect value for us to buy more, and I think that's what we might do. We bought 2 days this week of Tesla, so now we might make it a third, but really just depends what other stocks are going for. Let's see, DraftKings we have at a 37 RSI, MGM we have at a 35, we have Ford trading, looks like a 32, that's looking good, coming back down, meeting that 200-day moving average. We have Block at a 38, Airbnb we have at 47. Scanning these stocks, guys, scanning the RSI, Relative Strength Index. We have Starbucks at a 36. We really want to see what's trading in oversold values. And right now, I think Tesla is the main one that we are going to be focusing on. We really focused on it this week, buying it twice. This week now making it a third, guys. So let's go ahead and lock in another buy of Tesla. We really want to build Tesla to be one of the strongest positions in the portfolio. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's take off stop loss, take off, take profit, and let's go ahead and buy $10 worth of Tesla. All right, that is our third buy of the week of Tesla, and we locked that in at 218.39. And that is the $10 buy of the day, and we are not going to be trimming today, just because we trimmed that Google position on, I believe it was, we trimmed that on Wednesday. So we that is our trim of the week, and that is trading session number 31, guys. So I want to thank you guys so much for consistently watching the channel. If you guys are not a part of the Discord yet, go over and mogulfellas.com, click the membership, get into the Discord while it is free, guys. I will be starting to charge for it this year. So I'm not sure when, but right now it is free, and you want to get in there while it is. So I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys Monday. Hit the outro.